Hey, Adam from Holistic Design here, where we talk about how to mimic nature's patterns for abundant gardens. So here we're talking about hydrology and how it mixes with soil quality and health. So what you can see right here is you can see a bunched up bit of leaves, and that's happening because water comes down this path here and it comes all the way down here, and this is where a bunch of leaves got kind of bunched up from a previous storm. It comes, you can see all the way, there's a parking lot all the way back there, and that parking lot, water overflows there, and then it comes down that path, a walking path, and then it continues all the way down this way, and we'll see where it goes. If you turn around this way, the water continues down this path, and there is a point to all of this, so bear with me. And it goes down here, and the water is going down, and it kind of stops right about here in this spot right here. So we have this bit of soil right there. So that's where the water kind of all came down to. And if this soil is so frothy, I could just pick it up with my hands. And in there's nice silt. This is like the perfect planting medium. And I'm sure if I dig, I'm gonna find some nice insects and things. But just, I mean, just look at this. Look at that. Like, that's like the perfect planting soil. That is some beautiful stuff. And that happens because of the hydrology and the directionality of the slope here. So what I want to bring up is how what happens is that many times on landscapes and residential landscapes, what people do is they'll end up actually shunting all of the water off of the landscape. And that's kind of a problem because what else is going out with the water? But see all of this soil here. And look, I found a nice worm. You see that worm there? There's a couple of them. Oh, right there. Yep. So when you shove all of that water off that landscape so quickly, what ends up happening is that you aren't just losing the water. You're also losing some of that silt, some of that nice sand that gets washed out. And then that silt and sand, a lot of times there's nice nutrients that are attached to that soil. And from there you're losing soil nutrients like phosphorus, and nitrogen, of course, does run off in the water as well. And so you want to keep the water on your landscape as much as possible. And so the way the landscape kind of does it all on its own is through pits and mounds and landscape diversity. And so this is the spot where the water naturally slows down. And because the water naturally slows down, you have this sort of like pooling up with nutrients, and it creates for a spot of nutrient density and soil tilthiness and just beautiful soil. And now all of these trees around here are going to benefit greatly from this, and the roots are going to grow up into this spot, and they're going to be healthy trees. So if you like this video, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Look out for my book. The book launch is coming out in a couple weeks now, May 1st in Beltane. It's ecosystem gardening, and it's going to discuss a lot of topics just like this and how to apply topics like this to your home landscape. Thanks.